Standard 7th, Unit 1. Supplementary on Monday morning. First, you can know about the author before entering the supplement. Okay, it was written by Mark Twain. His name is Samuel L. Clemens and his pen name is Mark Twain. His period is 1835 to 1910. He was an American author and some of his works are given here. That is Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, The Prince and the Pauper, Life on the Mississippi. These are his works. And before entering the lesson, we can know about the characters. The first one is Tom Sawyer. He is a mischievous boy who hates to go to school and he loves fishing and lives with his Aunt Polly. Second one is Sid Sawyer, Tom's half brother, who also lives with Aunt Polly and Mary. He behaves well but enjoys getting Tom into trouble. Third one is Polly, Aunt Polly, Tom's aunt and guardian also. Aunt Polly is a simple, kind-hearted woman who struggles to balance her love for her nephew with her duty to discipline him. The last one is Mary, Tom's cousin. She is well behaved. Come to listen the story. On Monday morning, Tom was very unhappy as the weekend was over. He did not like to go to school. He felt like going to prison on all Monday mornings. He wanted to stay home from school. So he lay in bed thinking that it would be nice to stay homesick. So he started examining himself for sickness. First he decided to complain of stomach pain and later to loose tooth. But he changed his mind as he was afraid that his aunt would pull his teeth. So he kept this plan in reserve. Then he remembered hearing the doctor tell that an injured toe can keep one in bed for even 3 weeks. And he started executing this plan. So he lifted his sore toe up and started to groan loudly to wake up Sid sleeping beside him. Sid woke up thinking Tom was really suffering for hours. Tom started to confess his sins as if he was about to die. Sid, who got upset, flew down to call Aunt Polly quickly to save Tom. So, Aunt Polly hurried upstairs. When she saw Tom, she understood that he was pretending, and so shut up that nonsense and climbed out of this. The boy felt a little foolish and he used his reserve plan, that was tooth pain. When Aunt Polly got ready to pull his tooth with a silk thread and a chunk of fire, Tom panicked and confessed that it does not hurt him anymore and he would go to school. But this time Tom was unable to escape from it. Aunt Polly tied one end of a string to his tooth and the other end to the bedpost. When she suddenly took the chunk of fire almost into the boy's face, he jumped away. Now the tooth was hanging loosely by the bedpost. She warned him and sent him to school. And Paul loved mischievous Tom though he tries to break her heart often. In this lesson, we saw that Tom was a wonderful actor, good in telling lies, but scared of Aunt Polly and her disciplining actions. This book was written over 100 years ago. Tom is as appearing today as he was then. The mischievous boy rings a chord across times. We all know a child is not as Tom. Okay, that's all.